What is up, everyone? Sean here, and this is of a video where What's up, everyone? Sean here, and in this video, I'm going to express my first impressions on the newest Pokemon series, Pokemon X and Y. And while I'm doing that, there's going to be some random Black Ops 2 gameplay in the background. It's kind of old, well, not kind of. It's pretty old footage. It's kind of funny because I haven't played Black Ops 2 in a long while now because of other games such as GTA 5, Sonic Lost World, and Pokemon X. So yeah, I got Pokemon X, and let's get into it. So right off the bat, I am happy to say that this rendition of Pokemon, it has been a good experience for me, so far, and I think this is a really good game in a long time, since Pokemon Heart Gold. I really didn't like Black and White for some odd reason. I mean, I don't know, it wasn't really clicking in for me for some reason. I actually found that people had the same opinion, which was surprising. I thought it would be the odd man out, but looks like Black and White wasn't really favored by fans in these recent years. And Pokemon X and Y really lifted up Pokemon for as a franchise for me, and it was really refreshing for me, like personally, because I haven't really been into the handheld game for a long time. And because of this, I cleaned off the dust of my 3DS, and I've been playing it since its release. Well, not its release. I got it a few days after its release, but yeah, since I got it from Amazon, I've been playing it nonstop pretty much, along with GTA Online and all that great stuff. But anyways. Yeah, Pokemon X and Y are really excellent additions to the franchise, because they add a lot of things and they fix a lot of the really obvious problems that Pokemon kind of suffered ever since ever since the first game came out. I remember the old days of Pokemon. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Blue. I played that thing on the Game Boy Color, and oh my gosh, those were really great times. And although, of course, all good things have its flaws too. The saving took really long than it should be, than it should have. But Pokemon X and Y really fixed that up, and you can save pretty much instantly comparing to the old games, which is a huge plus for me. So that's why I really like Pokemon X and Y, that much more than, let's say, Black and White. Of course, the triple battles are back, but by this time I've gotten used to it, and it's alright with me. And like I said before, they added a lot of things to it, such as customization to your player character, which is I think is pretty cool. And of course, the visuals are great, especially with the whole this huge change with the graphics. It went from the 3D look to the 2D look to the 3D look, and the 3D capability isn't actually fully used for the game. You can only turn on the 3D during the Pokemon battles, which is fine for me. It doesn't really bother me at all, pretty much, because I'm not a huge fan of 3D. Gaming and 3D movies, because I wear glasses and I don't want to wear those stupid things, to watch a movie. But anyways, the 3D graphics really work for this game. It resembles more of the art style or artwork that you see for Pokemon, and it's illustrated by Ken Sugimori, for those who don't know. It resembles that, so I think it's cool, because I'm an artist. I draw things such as Sonic the Hedgehog and Pokemon here and there, And for me, I think that's really cool. So yeah, and it also makes the Pokemon battles a lot more engaging. It really works because it really animates the Pokemon's movements, the way they move, and their attacks look really cool as well. Speaking of the actual Pokemon, one of the drawbacks, I guess, is that there's only around 69 Pokemon instead of the traditional 150, which is pretty shocking for huge fans of Pokemon. But I think it's good for this time because a lot of people need kind of want to catch up, and especially people like myself who haven't played in a long time. I don't even remember the friggin' black and white roster, so it'd be a lot easier for me to play this game and then like kind of catch up. So a lot of the old Pokemon, if not all of them, are available to catch on the field. So I think that part was overall, for me, not a flaw because there's a lot of people who need to catch up. And there's a whole thing with the addition of Mega Evolutions and Fairy type. I can't really say about Fairy type since I don't have any Fairy types in my party. But no, for those who don't know, Fairy type is supposed to be there to balance out the Dragon types because their only weakness was Ice, I believe. So, no, yeah, it's Ice. Blah. And so yeah, Fairy types are supposed to be strong against dragons, fighting types, and also dark types. And they are resisted by fire, poison, and steel types. And their weakness is poison and steel type. And in fighting, bug and dark type attacks are not effective against fairy types, and dragon type attacks are completely useless against these fairy types. So that's a pretty big change in the game, and some of the Pokemon have become these fairy types, such as Marill and Clefairy. I think Jigglypuff as well. I don't know. I haven't really remembered all the fairy types, but and of course Eevee has a fairy type kind of evolution as well, and I think that looks a little goofy, and they also added modes where you can actually boost up your friendship the friendship level a lot easier, and also with the Pokemon's stats such as attack, defense, speed, whatever, and you use the touchpad to engage and do so. I think it's really cool, and the Pokemon stat boosting, I think, was a really good addition as well, because not only it pays off, but it's actually it's pretty fun, I think, especially with the mini games that they offer. And if you complete the challenge, you get like attack boost or speed boost or whatever. Of course, there's a limit to it, like giving them like protein or whatever. And there's also sky battles, but it's not really that huge of a deal. I think it's just a battle limited to flying types. But of course, I think the main part of this game pretty much is the Mega Evolutions, and a lot of people don't know kind of exactly how that works and what it is. Mega Evolutions is not a permanent evolution. So like, let's take Charizard for example. Charizard evolves to Mega Charizard, and how this works is that you need to equip them with a stone that it has to be a specific stone, but you kind of know by the name of the stone, and you equip it to the Pokemon, and you also need a bracelet that activates the Mega Stone, and after that you're able to Mega Evolve those Pokemon during battle, and that only happens during the battle. So Don't worry, guys. It's not a permanent evolution. You don't level them up to, get those evolutions or whatever. You have to get the stone, get the, oh yeah, they're called Mega Rings. There you go. That's the thing to activate the stones. I think that's pretty cool. You activate them during your turn to attack, and it doesn't take your turn away anyway. So, yeah, for the most part, I thought it was really cool. I mean, I thought it was ridiculous at first when it first came out, but after they explained it, it's like, oh, okay, so that kind of makes sense. At least they're trying to sort of change up the Pokemon game, and try to keep it fresh. So. There's a lot more to talk about, but man, maybe another video. So with that, pretty much I would give this game a solid 9 out of 10. It's a great Pokemon game. I think it's a very good addition to the franchise. Pokemon really needed something to keep it fresh for long, especially for these times, and I think it really did it here. The visuals look great. The gameplay is, it's still it's still fun to play with, but they're not confusing, but it's not repetitive all that much at the same time. So so that's my first impressions on Pokemon X and Y, I guess. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Sean out.